So the kittens are 5 weeks old now. They're really playful, as you can see. They're growing really well. The litter tray they're doing really well with. We've had a couple of accidents, but not too bad. They're just about there now, which is a good thing. But today is weigh day, so we'll do that now. Now the kittens have started jumping out, so what I've had to do is make the pen 2 panels high. I've left a gap just there where it's only 1 panel high for the mum to jump in and out easily. She could get over the 2 panels. I was worried that she'd probably just knock it to bits by doing that, because she wouldn't be able to see clearly where she was jumping. I would normally take this pen down once the kittens start jumping out, but one of them isn't fully litter trained. It's not 100% yet, but hopefully it'll only be another day or so. We've had a few little mishaps using the litter tray, and I think it's because kittens tend to like all going together. And because there's 4 in this litter, they're actually finding this litter tray just a tiny little bit too small. And one kitten keeps going to the loo just here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a second litter tray, same sort of size as this one, and put it next to it here and see if that resolves the issue. Put a second litter tray there now. I hummed and hawed about whether to put it here or to put it on this edge instead, but in the end I decided that because this is where the kitten was going to the loo, just at the side of the litter tray, I'd put the litter tray there. They've now got plenty of room with the 2 trays to go into. I moved the steps just along slightly so they can get in to both using those steps, although they are actually capable of climbing over the edges of these trays to get in there anyway. I'll give it a few more days and just check that this works. So it's been a few days since I put the upper level on this little exercise area for the kittens, and they keep finding ways out. They're quite ingenious. Other problem I have now is that they're sitting on top of Terence's head and they're jumping at this edge. They're not making it, and I'm a bit worried they're going to hurt themselves. So I'm actually going to take this front part out, because they seem to be using the litter tray okay now. I haven't had any accidents since I added the second litter tray. That's really helped. So I'm going to give them the whole room. I've just got to organise how I'm going to set out the little pen area, because I don't want them climbing onto my bed. That's an area that their mum comes in order to get a break from them. It's high so she can see what they're doing, but they can't reach her. I also need to put something just across the doorway, because from previous experience, kittens like to fall asleep right behind the door, and then they get tails and paws trapped when you try and come in. So I'll put something there so they can't actually get right up to the bedroom door. But they'll have much more room and they'll start running around more. It'll give them more space to play, explore. So I'll do that now, and then I'll come back to you when it's finished. So it's all done now. I've taken it all down apart from a couple of little bits. As you can see, I've put the piece here, and this is where the doorway is, just to prevent them going behind there. They've got their food, their water, there's some toys. Terence, of course, is still here. You might just be able to see here in this edge. This is the bit that's across the bed. There's a slightly lower bit, and the mum can easily jump on and off from here, but it means that she can watch the kittens if she wants to just have a break from them. because they do pester her quite a lot at this age. But they've got this whole area now to run around in, play and explore.